Hey beautifuls, this is my beautiful little baby girl. She's not in the mood. She's not in the mood to be on camera. She's in the mood to go and play. Okay, you can go and play. Okay guys, so today I'm going to just tell you a little bit about clip-in extensions. I love clip-in extensions. I've got blonde ones in today because I wanted to demonstrate how to put extensions in, and I wanted to use extensions that were a different color so that while I'm inserting them, you can see exactly differentiate between my hair and the extension and where the parting is and where I'm clipping them in. So you guys would be able to see that really clearly. So that's why I used these blonde ones. If you had brown hair, they would even dark brown, just not black, they would actually blend quite well into ombre because they do start off darker, as you can see, dark blonde to light blonde. So if you had medium brown hair, these would blend, or if you had this brown, this light brown, dark blonde, the colors would blend perfectly. But these extensions, you can see that even though they're different colors, so the color doesn't blend, you can see the extensions, if they were black, would blend beautifully. So I'm going to show you how to insert them, and then I'm going to tell you about why clip-in extensions are my favorites and why I do suggest them for most clients that want extensions. I do recommend clip-in ones as the best, and about my experience with using clip-in extensions. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is actually insert the extensions, how I insert them. So I section the first piece of hair at the very bottom of the nape of my neck, and I clip my hair up over there with a clip, and I take a section with 2 clips on, and then I open them, I put them in right where I can feel I've parted my hair, and I clip them down. I let my hair down, I feel where they are, and I go just above where I parted my hair to put those extensions, that strip of extensions in, and I take a strip with 3 clips. So I'm going to take this one, it's got 3 clips, and I open them, I feel where my parting is, I put the first one, and I put the 2 on the end, and I close them. Let my hair down just above my ear, I feel where that line of extensions were, I part my hair there, I put it up, and I'm putting a set of 4 with 4 clips next. So it'll be these 2, and the 2 outside ones, just roughly feel where they would go, and that I'm not on top of hair that's tied up. And then just above that, make another parting, clip my hair up, and then I'm going to take another set with 3 on. So you could obviously use any color. I'm just demonstrating with these that are actually a different color, so you can differentiate very easily with my hair and the extensions to see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm taking the next parting, and then I'm going to take I'm going to take a set with 2 clips, and I'm going to stick it on this side. You can actually see my regrowth of my gray hair, and that also showing you clearly where my parting is. and another set of 2 on the other side. I'm letting my hair down, and then I'm just having a look. So I could put another, I'll just put 1 more in the side underneath here. So my hair is a bit, I would say a little bit dark or a little bit too long for these extensions to really work as ombre extensions, because my hair is dark and it's long and it doesn't really blend softly in. But you can get the idea of what the extensions do. If your hair is a lighter brown and you use the blonde ombre extensions in this way, you can see how perfectly and beautifully they do blend. We're back, and we still don't want to be in the video. We still want to go and play with the cords. Okay guys, so what I did was I took those extensions out, and I just brushed my own hair out. So my own hair has still got a curl in, and I put a darker pair of extensions in, but I kept them still lighter than my own hair, and I didn't straighten my own hair before I did it, so that I want you to actually be able to see the difference between my hair and the extensions. Because if my hair was dead straight now, or these were black, you can see that you definitely would not be able to tell the difference between my hair and the extensions. So my experience with extensions were for about 2 years straight. When I was growing my hair, I wore extensions every single day, and I started with shorter and I slowly went to longer and longer ones, and nobody, not one person ever that saw me thought I was wearing extensions. People would always say to me, wow, your hair has grown so fast, or they would just be shocked and like, what happened to your hair? And I think a few people did say, like, have you got extensions in? But they didn't even think I did have extensions in. You know, it was just because my hair was suddenly so much thicker and longer. So the difference between these type of extensions and the other type is that it takes you about a minute to put them in, and literally about 10 seconds to take out, which I'm going to do. I'm going to take them out for you at the end of this video just to show you that. Also, your own hair does not get damaged in any way ever at all. And then these extensions are 100% human hair, the ones I've shown you, so they last forever. You can color them, you can bleach them, you can curl them, you can iron them, you can do absolutely, you can wear the same length as your own hair just to give thickness. These make my hair quite a lot longer and a lot thicker. I could wear less of these and then it would just be longer and not thicker. And so you do get the synthetic ones, but this is actually a synthetic one. These have not even been worn very many times, but the ends, I brushed this out about 100 times, and still, I don't know if you can see, the ends are really disgusting. I can get my hands through them, but this one that I didn't brush out 100 times, I just brushed it out a few times, tried to brush it out a few times, and it's like there's no ways I could even get my fingers through those. So that's what happens when you buy the synthetic ones, which are really cheap. And the 100% human ones, you can buy them from a salon. I mean, you can buy them from me, but I wouldn't suggest that because they work out so much more expensive. You can buy really amazing 100% human hair clip-in extensions online from so many different sites, and if they say they're 100% human hair, in my experience, they have always been really, really, really good condition. And even the ones that I do source to some of my clients, they're the same condition as any type that I've ever found anywhere. So they last, especially the darker ones. You wash them like normal. You just hold them up. I'm going to hold these up for you. So I take them and I hold them all together, the whole set, and then I wet them, hold them like that. I wet them, I shampoo them, I rinse them, I condition them, I rinse them, and I brush them gently and leave them out on a towel to dry overnight. And then you can curl them as I did with the blonde ones, or you can straighten them, or you can leave them as is. If you leave them and you just dry them and you don't straighten or curl them, they actually just have a very, very natural wave. So my advice to just about everybody is that clip-in extensions are by far the best way to go. And I'm just going to quickly show you how I take them out, literally like in a few seconds. I'm going to start with the top ones, unclip them, pull those out. The next ones, and I just work my way down. Exactly as I put them in, I take them out. And now we're sitting and watching the hair, because it's time to play with the hair. So I hope you found that informative. And if you do have any questions about clip-in hair extensions that you would like to ask me, please feel free to do so in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching my video. Cheers!